What's up, BW? How you doing, man? We're gonna try something new. We're gonna try to make a seam ripper. I haven't turned a pin in probably 7 years. I've got the tools for it, and I had somebody send me a couple of kits, so I thought we'd make a seam ripper. My wife's a quilter, so I think she'll appreciate a nice gift. I got some of this, I think, Buckeye burl and some walnut. So we're gonna try. I've never done it. I'm very new to the process. I've made 2 pins in my whole life. Rumple, what's up, man? Oh, I will. How are you doing, Rumple? We're trying something new, Rumple. We're going to try a seam ripper. Never done it. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea. It's a whole new thing for me, so we're just going to try to center it in there. We're going to drill it on the lathe. I don't have a good drill press set up, so I thought we'd drill it here. That's the best I've got. Sometimes that's what you have to go with. Oh, thanks, man. One of my favorite woodworkers, I think they're in Indiana, and they make these wonderful slab tables and Claro walnut, and they always jumped for their pictures. They always jumped, so I thought I would try an AI jump just for fun. Okay, so we're tight. Let's see if that'll drill. This is all new to me, guys. So it says an 8mm hole. Wood Turnings sent me a few blanks to try out. So what did it say? 8mm hole. So let me grab my drill bit. Exactly. That's why I'm using it as a drill press. Yep. I'm trying something new. I don't make, I don't use the pin mandrel like this. I don't do pins or anything. So let's see what we got. Let's see what happens. That's, let's center that up a little bit. About 500. Oh, wow, BW, I'll check it out, brother. That could be good or bad. Whoops. That should be all the way through. Let's double check. Expect the worst. Uh-oh. It did not go all the way through, so I'm gonna make this a little longer. I'm trying to think how long of an 8mm bit I have, but we tried. Dan, what's up, man? Dan, we're trying something new. I haven't done this. I haven't used the pin mandrel in a long time other than ornaments. So we're going to try some seam rippers. Okay, we went all the way through. I felt it give. So yeah, we're trying new stuff, man. So that is drilled all the way through. Let's remove that. We're going to make one out of this burl, and then I've got this piece of walnut. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I did a survey today, or a post, and asked what my followers wanted to watch, or my members. and a couple of them mentioned doing a kit. So I just happen to have Wood Turnings sent me a couple of kits, and this is one of them. It's a seam ripper, which is what you use for sewing or quilting, and my wife just happens to be a quilter, so surprise, she's going to get this. Dan, we're making a seam ripper. It's a seam ripper, so it cuts thread. Yeah, seam ripper. Never done it before, man. Let's try something new. It's kind of, you know, we're trying something new, brother. Now, Dan, what was that new project you're doing? Are you doing a rocking chair? Oh, you're good, Dan. And if you didn't know, Dan is my numero uno. He's my first member follower, or a member, channel member. And he is my only router rebel, which is one of my higher levels. So thanks a lot, Dan. I really appreciate you. That's hot, man. Hey, Ursary John, how are you? Oh, interesting. White oak's expensive, man. I think where I'm at, white oak is like $13 or $14 a board foot. I just want to make sure we're all the way through. All right, so this is our oak burl, or buckeye burl, buckeye, sorry. And then this one's a piece of walnut. So let's swap these out. Let's get my mandrel up here. And if you have any suggestions, feel free. I'm very new to this type of lathe work. So be nice. Hey, what's up, Bad Dragon? How you doing, man? We're gonna get my homemade stuff out of here. These are my homemade bushings. Yeah, Runic's killing it, man. Those Celtic knots, pins and stuff. Oh, Runic, I didn't even see you there. Hey, Runic. Thanks, brother. I've made 2 pins, Runic, and that's been like 7 years ago. Or actually, I might have made 3 and only 1 of them work or 2 of them work. So I'm learning, man. I'm learning. So let me get these instructions. I have not done this before, guys. Luckily, the kit actually tells you what to do here. Let me think here. So here's my question. Let me grab the tube. Let's make sure the tube fits. So here's my question, Runic. I'm going to glue this in with some super glue. Hopefully, yeah, that's the right size hole. I'm going to rough this up with some sandpaper and then super glue it. My question is, how do I know how long to trim this? That's just about right. It's just a little long, see? It's just a little long. I've got this, what do they call that? A barrel cutter or something like that? Dang, I just had it. Hey, Heidi. Yeah, I've got this to trim this, but do I use this on the lathe or the drill press or what? Okay, so mark it with the tube. So the tube's right there. So just take it all the way down to the tube. Like use this to drill this down. Okay. So I'll flush it up with the end of the tube is what you're saying. Okay. Just wanting to make sure, man. I had to look for this about 5 times to find it. So let me grab some super glue and we'll get going. Yeah. All right, so we're going to rough this tube up. And this, twist the tube as you are putting it in once glued. Okay, so we're going to rough this up so it gets, it sticks better and grabs better. At least this is how I remember it. How I was shown or watched. Okay, so let's try it. Let me grab a towel. This is nerve-wracking, y'all. This is brand new. It's funny, everybody, a lot of people stopped watching as soon as I pulled out the little pin stuff. They were expecting a big bowl, I don't know. All right. Now all I've got's thick glue, so that's what we're gonna have to use. Well, that is thick. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Oh, there we go. Hey, William, what's up, man? So, while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and glue that other tube in here, too. Let me go grab that kit. Appreciate you guys with your advice. Yeah, I would like to know what time you guys are going live, William. I'll try to make it. All right, let's try this dude. Come on, little buddy. Stuff's thick. Oh, dang. Is that hole big enough, dude? There it is. Okay, twist as you go, twist as you go. All right, sure. Whatever. Let's get it all in there. There we go. Same thing. That's a lot of glue, y'all. Yeah, that one went right in. Maybe I made the hole, wallered the hole, you know what I mean? I mean, I did use the lathe, so maybe I did something wrong. You know how it goes. You could be off slightly. All right. So, that one looks a little long on both sides. So let me grab a hand drill. Hey, Brian, what's up? So let me grab the hand drill to trim this up with the barrel. What's this called? The barrel. Oh, got something falling on me. What is it? The barrel trimmer. That's it. I had to look up what that's called. I couldn't remember, man. And guys, this could be a new thing for the channel. Check it out. I've showed a few of you, but I've got a bag of Pin blanks. I've sent a bunch of these over to like Ryan and Joe with DIY Dilemma. I forget his new channel name. And a bunch of hardware in there. So if I get into the pin making fever, I've got plenty of stuff for it, I think. All right, so if I'm doing this correctly, we're just gonna trim this back to where it's flush. Well, actually, I'll do the one that's been drying the longest. How about that? Okay, and that flushed it up. Okay, that's pretty good. Then we'll do it on the other side. That's just to make this the wood flush with the tube. And we're still a little shy there. Still a little shy. Almost. We're almost there. All right. I think that'll work. What kit did you order, Dan? Well, that's too long. You know, I actually find this interesting because I don't see a lot of people doing this. They're already turning. I don't see a lot of people do this on their lives. Is that flush? No. Well, let me look. No. Oh, hello. See if I got there. No. All right, hold on. I bet William with Shoop Wood Shop has made more pins than me. Hey, JM. How's everybody doing today? Ooh, gosh, that grabbed a little bit. Almost there. There we go. Well, no. There, that should be close enough. The one from Penn something. Oh, Penn State, I bet. Or not, is it Penn State? Yeah, I think it's Penn State Industries, I believe. I've ordered something from them. I don't know what. All right, so according to the instructions, this is from Wood Turnings with a Z. They sent me this kit. This is the magnetic seam ripper, so let's see what it does. You basically got a big one for the headstock. Oh, I don't know why that doesn't want to go in there. It's just tight. Well, I wonder if something got messed up. That's weird. It's like it got dinged up, probably the way I tighten stuff. Ugh. Interesting. That's like not really wanting to go on. Is that normal? No, my other stuff fits on here no problem. I've got other bushings from other companies. That's weird. Let me grab something, see if I can make that go on a little better. Made Jimp. See if this other one fits, no problem. See, this other one, no problem. The smaller one fits on there. This dude, So, now there's just something, this bushing's a little funky. So, that's not cool. So what is this telling me to do here, guys? Let's see. Let's see. Seam ripper, yeah. Yeah, Todd, thanks for hanging out, man. We're making a seam ripper. I've never made one, so this is all new to me. I don't use my mandrel that often. Tip bushing and headstock. So I've got the headstock right here, right, from my mandrel. But this dude will not go on, y'all. Let me go see if I've got another bushing, because that is not working. Luckily, I've got my own bushings. So let me dig through these guys real quick. I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, guys. I would have pre-gamed, you know. Let me go find that real quick. Well, I've got this, I have no idea what this is from, but it fits. So, here's my question when I'm turning this. We've got the tailstock, or the headstock, the bushings, the cap bushing. I guess this is the cap bushing. Tip bushing, yeah. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know, guys. This is new to me, y'all. We're gonna find out together, you know what I mean? We'll figure it out. If I don't figure it out this time, I'll figure it out. You know me. We'll make it work. Beat it to fit, paint it to match, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just a freaking, at the end of the day, it's just something to hold that in place so you can turn it, so not that crazy. All right, guys, 375 up in here. We got 51 likes. Help a brother out. Your brother from another mother. My name's Steve with My Honey's Handmade. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's turn this. This is going to be a seam ripper, guys. I've never made one. It's going to be like that, and it's got a magnetic coupler. So let's see what happens. 52! All right, let me bring this tailstock up and we're going to start turning. I got to tell you guys, this might be pretty exciting to start making pins. I've got all the stuff for it, and I have a ton of wood and a lot of blanks already. So pretty excited. We'll see. You guys, if you guys want to see more pins being made, just put pin in the comment, you know what I mean? I like feedback, so if you guys want to see something, just let me know. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Whoop, my mask got the camera. We're gonna bring this up, give it a little support. Now here's the catch. This is why these are important. These tell you the size. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just going to use some carbide for this. All right, it's almost sort of round, getting there. All right, hey guys, what's up? Let's do it. All right, all right, all right. It's not looking too bad. Be nice, this is my first one. Smash that like button, y'all. What's up? All right, let's see what it's gonna look like. Come on. Come on, come on. Little alcohol to clean it up. Woo, baby. Just kidding, I don't know. It's just walnut. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. That looks pretty good. Now let's actually put the finish on. We're just going to use some beeswax. Let's try, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop there. Now you buff it in, it will melt into it. Man, that thing is a little slippery. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. It looks kind of cool though. All right. Let's check it out. 2000 grit with a little teak oil mineral spirit. Ooh. Hey, I got some homemade shine juice, but it's too late. On the next one, we'll do that. The moment of truth. Let's put it together. What's up, Mohammed? Kentwood in the house. Thanks for the suggestion, man. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, here's what it came with. What's up, Jeremy? Yo, what's up? Oh, sheesh. Come on, man. Dang. That's how you lose stuff. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea how this works. I think this is supposed to go in one of the tubes. Yeah. Okay. And it just squeezes down, I believe. I don't know. Let me get the instructions. Now I'm doing a seam ripper. I've done 2 pins in my life. Let me grab the instructions. I think you just put it on here. Let's get a little hammer up in here. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I got a mallet. Why not? And then it seats. You know. Here's what's up, guys. This is this is a gift from my wife. It's not going to be perfect. Hopefully she'll like it because I made it. So, okay. So it goes like this. Ooh, there's the seam ripper. And it's magnetic. Ooh, I'm liking this. And then, all right, guys, I might be hooked. I got one more to make. Yeah, man, I make, this is one I made on my lathe. This is Osage Orange, or Bodark. I'm in Oklahoma, so a buddy of mine gave me a piece. So here's the little cap. Bam, baby. Look at that. I like it. Then, if you're not using it, I think, yeah, it just goes in like that, so you can carry it in your pocket. Holy crap, y'all. All right, that's freaking easy. Jordan, what's up, man? All right, guys, check it out. That's freaking easy. This is awesome. Now, this one is a, what did I call this? Something burl. Dude, that's pretty slick, man. And a big thank you to Wood Turnings. They sent this to me to show you guys on live. Wood Turnings with a Z. I'm not sponsored, but they did send me this. But, all right, this time we're going to go use a different finish, but we're going to use this. This is Buckeye Burl is what that is, I believe. So I think this will really pop. So let's make this. Holy crap, y'all, that's freaking easy. I guess I need to start making these and selling them because that's pretty legit. Now, that walnut's not like the most walnut flavor, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like mid. It's like, meh. Mike, what it do? Mike's a channel member. Thank you, Mike. Check it out, Mike. It's my little switchblade when I'm at my sewing convention. I'm just kidding. This is a seam ripper. I got a couple of these sent to me, and man, I haven't made one ever. This was pretty fun and quick. So check it out. My wife's gonna get both of these. Oh yeah, let's go. We're gonna make the burl. I haven't made anything out of a burl, so let's go. But hey, that's pretty legit, y'all. I like it. If you have any quilters in your family, put quilter in the comments, because my wife's a big time quilter. Hey, what's up, Gima? I'm gonna mask up. Let's get this guy going. Yeah. Holla, holla. I want to see what this dude's gonna look like, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Do I have any Heartbreak Ridge fans watching today? Anybody recognize the Ayacola of rock and roller? Oh, nice, man. Yeah, my wife's a big quilter. She makes some beautiful quilts, so the burl is going to be hers, I think. All right, let's keep going. I'm excited to see what this burl looks like. And man, these things are freaking quick to make once you figure it out. So this time we're gonna sand this one up pretty high, and then we're gonna use my homemade shine juice. What it do? What it do? And guys, if you're not watching, if you're not following Dan with Elegant Woodworks or Mike with Mike is Making Stuff, you're missing out. Go check them out. They do all kinds of cool stuff. Dan's been making some heirloom quality furniture on his live streams for a few months. Hey, let's bust out my skew, get a little skew practice, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. All right, we got 100 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. What's up? Maybe. Oh, that's gonna be freaking sick. Look at that. What? That's a smooth surface, man. Hey, me and my wife and I'm in my 50s. My wife's a little younger. We need bigger things to hold on to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make this one a little bit rounded. Dude, that is not bad, man. Holy crap. All right, I get it now, man. That is gorgeous. Woo, baby. Woo. Man, I'm loving this, dude. Holy crap. All right, y'all. Man, that freaking Buckeye burl is freaking legit, dude. I've never turned any before. Holy crap. And honestly, using that skew, I don't need to sand. I can start at 180 or 220. It's already really looks like a 220 or higher grit already. So, holy crap, dude. That's cool, man. Now, the bad news is I got a little tear out over here, so I think I'm just going to, I don't know, I might try to clean that up. But I'm going to bust out some higher grit sandpaper. And then we're going to do my homemade shine juice. I don't know, Dan. We'll see, man. I got a bunch of hardware, dude. That's enough for me. I don't want to overdo that. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that skew did it really well. Yeah, it broke out, but hey, it looks fantastic, man. Holy crap. All right. I'm going to start with like, what do I have? I'm going to start with 400. Now we'll go to 6. Let's throw a little alcohol. Let's clean it off. Woo, baby. That's what's up. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be gorgeous, y'all. Dang. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? That's what's up. That's gonna be cool. All right, let's go to 600. Now we'll go to 2,000. That's already shining, man. What's up, Aha? What's up, Johnny? Johnny, I think I'm hooked. Well, bad news, I don't think I have anything higher than 2,000. Unless you guys know the color code. Hold on. I've got these pads. Oh, the green one is 4,000. I've got a chart up here. So this green one should be 4,000. Well, no, there's one that's 18 and one that's 4,000. I don't know which is which. Well, that's pretty. I think that's it. I don't know. I can't tell. What do you guys think? Is that 4,000 or is that 1,800? Oh, okay. All right, let's shine juice it because holy crap, it feels like glass, you guys. That is so neat. Hopefully we don't ruin it with my homemade shine juice. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is my homemade shine juice. It's about gone. That's the wrong container, actually. That's my other stuff. Where did my shine juice go? Where you at, yo? Well, crap. There it is. I sort of organized the other day and I misplaced a couple things. All right, this is my homemade shine juice. Let's put about... Aha, we made a seam ripper just a minute ago. A magnetic seam ripper. And that's what we're making here too, a seam ripper. I've never made one before. Super cool. Hey, Aunt Parker. Go check out Wood Turnings. They're the ones who sent me these two kits. I've also got a few ornament kits they sent me. But man, super easy. Let's put on some shine juice. All right, what's that song? Bring on the shine, baby. Oh, gosh, man. All right, y'all. Hey, no problem, brother. Hey, Kentwood, they sent these to me. They're not a sponsor of the channel, I don't think, but they just sent these to me, so I told them I'd try it out on my lives. I've never made one, but my wife's a quilter. Here's one we just made. It's walnut. And, you know, it's okay. It's kind of bland, honestly. But this burl, check this out, y'all. That is insane. Holy crap. You know, Kevin, I get it. Now check this out. I have a lot of pin blanks in here. I got a lot of that burl, I think. Got this crazy acrylic looking thing. That's something Runic would use right there, man. I know, Dan. I'm like, well, that piece sucks. Just walnut. Hey, Matthew, why'd Kevin Ellis get hidden? All right, that's our second coat. I think we'll go ahead and put a third coat on. Yes. I mean, That's pretty sad when walnut, you're like, "Meh, meh." Guillermo, hola. Padilla, Caca, Colombia. Hola. Vivo en los Estados Unidos. Oklahoma. Now here's something interesting. Check this out. It's a little, oh no, it tightened up once I pushed the cap in. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't hide Kevin Ellis. I just saw it pop up, though. I figured Matthew did. I don't know. It wasn't me, man. Honestly, I'm usually too busy on the live to follow any of that. All right, third and final coat. Man, I think I'm going to have to find some kits and try to sell these because this is fun. That's a game changer, man. Now I totally get it, guys. Kevin Ellis, what's up, man? What are you doing getting hidden? I didn't do it. Sorry, brother. I had no idea. Saeed, what's up, man? Oh my gosh, I'm digging it. That is super cool, y'all. Well, crap, I might have to make a pin, man. I haven't made a pin in like 7 years, but holy crap. Is this dry yet? No. Don't mess it up, dude. Dang, that is legit. I guess I need to, dude, it's pretty cool. I guess I've got something to do with this burl. I need to process it and make some of those. I've got several burls that I've had for years that people brought me. Aha, man. I sanded it to 2000 grit, but I used a skew to make it. That skew leaves are such a great finish. Yeah, and that's my homemade shine juice, so it's done. Oh my gosh, I think my wife is gonna freaking love this. Next time she goes to the quilt meeting, she'll show it off or something and probably get me some orders. I gotta keep this bushing because that's the one. All right, let's see what it looks like. Dang, y'all. Let's go grab let's go put this one together. Man, I'm gonna have to go look for some more of that burl, y'all. Hey, see you, Runic. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Hey, Runic, check it out. Look at that dude, man. Holy crap, I made that. I totally get it now, y'all. Oh, it's all good, Matthew. Thanks, brother. I get it. These projects are like so quick and easy. Man, I totally get it now. All right, let's grab my other kit. I totally get it. Because, you know, you need... A lot of the stuff I make takes forever. Like that D&D table was just stupid ridiculous. As far as how long it took me, I mean, don't even ask. I mean, Dan got his furniture done before me. All right, so here's the seam ripper insert. These are legit. I might have to go buy some. These are... I'm gonna have to see how much they are. So that goes bam. Or wait a second, that's loose. Oh, sorry. Duh. It's magnetic. So this is your magnet piece. Kind of slow sometimes, guys. Just, you know, saying. I think that is the business end. So let me grab a hammer. Let me grab that mallet real quick. Let's go beat this thing into submission. Oh, did I? All right, Dan, you can go back to work in just a minute. Come on, get in there, boy. You know, I guess I could have made that a little bigger. Whatever. You know, honestly, after looking at that, it might be better at the other end. So, oh, it just comes right out? Come on, dude, really? Let me go pop that in there real quick. Be right back. So it does look better on that bigger, end. So here's our insert. Bam. When you're done with it, you flip it around, put it back in, and it's magnetic. So it holds it and you can put it in your pocket or your purse or whatever, your Murphs. I mean, let's not be judgmental, y'all. And I like the chrome. Chrome's my fave. I don't really care for brass. That's just not my thing. And that's a little fatty. It's a little fatty there. Honestly, Ashton. Hey, Ashton, send me an email at myhoneyshandmade@gmail.com. It's myhoneyshandmade@gmail.com. I'll make you one. That is freaking cool, y'all. Hey, alien leader. Oli Makes. Hey, guys. If you're not following Oli Makes, that dude is killing it on some fall and Halloween decor items, man. I try to copy him. I get like 65 views. He's getting like thousands. Let's check it out. That thing's legit. Now, some people like fat-bodied thingamajiggers. Yeah, copper. I think copper and brass go well. Here, let's put this where you can see it a little better. So, that's what it looks like. Man. Oh, thanks, Ashton. Appreciate that. I think my wife will be happy. Yeah. Hey, no problem, Ollie. I'm still trying to hit some views, brother. I get live views, but man, my videos don't get many views at all. Thanks, Matthew. So, my wife gets home in an hour or two. I think I'm going to surprise her. So, we made this one. Man, that burl, that Buckeye burl is amazing. Hey, no, it's in there pretty good, Dan. I had to put it in there with a mallet. Now, you could probably put it in there with super glue. So those are the two. This kit came with a black trim. Actually, that black trim looks pretty good. Black and chrome. Then this one is just the chrome. Yeah, I don't like the brass. Now, we do have a couple of ornament kits we're going to make sometime. Probably not today. But, yeah, man. Freaking awesome. Come here, okay, to give me it. That burl, yeah. I'm going to look in my bag of pin blanks and see if... I'm sure I've got more burl. That is gorgeous. That's my first time making anything with that burl. So now I get it, man. And, guys, first time ever making this, I made 2 of these less than an hour. Now that I've made it, I bet I can make one in like 10 minutes. Thanks, Kevin. Pretty sweet. Let's see. What else do we want to make? You guys want to make something else real quick? Or are we done? We have 171 likes, y'all. That is amazing. Awesome, Alien. Ashton Williams, send me an email. I'll ship it to you. I ship in the United States. You guys want to make something else? Or you guys done? What do you think? What are you in the mood for? I think Dan had to go back to work. His break was over. Another one. Well, what sucks, Matthew? All right. I don't have another one of those seam rippers. But they did send me an ornament. Let me see what that looks like. Nah, I don't want to make an ornament today. Ashton says, oh, makes Morrison. No idea. Let me see what we've got. You know, let's bust out some Purple Heart. Let's bust out a Purple Heart finial. Or actually, we need a finial for one of my pieces. Let me go grab it and we'll make a finial. What box? Aha says, show me what's on the box. Which box? Be right back. Let me grab my piece. I was wrong. The one with the kits and wood blocks. Oh. Oh. How about this one, Aha? Or my bag where I had all those. Oh, Aha, it's right here. I'll bring it up in the light. Let me see what I got. Let's see. I got a whole bag full of pen blanks. Let's see. There's some more Buckeye. Nice. All right. Let's see how much Buckeye we've got in here. There's some cedar. Yeah, it's in the bag. A buddy of mine years ago. Oh, there's some more Buckeye. Sweet. He sold me his lathe and a bunch of tools and a lot of wood. He was moving houses. So here's some more Buckeye.